My name is Hania Ważna. As I wrote in my letter, I attend the third class in the high school in the Zielona Góra here in my town. It's in the west of Poland. I also attend a music school and I play flute since I was 7. And music is my very passion. And I songwrite and improvise since I can remember. In my future, I would like to do something with music, maybe be a composer or arranger. Of course, I would like to write musicals, and I did write 1 month ago. So the USA and especially Hollywood may be my future workplace if I would like to be a composer for soundtracks or something. So this scholarship would be extremely worth it to me. And to be honest, I know the whole American life from movies and books, and I am very curious of the people, of teenagers, of the lifestyles, and the music they listen to, and their religion, because I am a very religious person, and I heard some things about the American church, but I don't know what is actually true. Excuse me, I forgot to start my watch. Can you tell me when it's my time?
I have a watch started and you've got still 4 minutes to go, Hania, so no worries. I'm taking care of your time.
Thank you. So getting to know all of this American culture could help me to get along in the future with my directors or producers or just employers. And it is said, I don't know if it's true, but it is said that Silicon Valley is the cultural center of the world. And that means my career might be built up there. And of course, these opportunities would help me to get a job there. I also thought about studying there because I was looking to university with songwriting, and there is no like such a thing in Poland. So I would have to go to the UK or to the USA. And it was my dream to go to the USA. So it would be like a dream coming true. And I hope also that in this project, I will be able to see some concert or performance because it is important to me, and I would like to see as much as I will be able. I learn about the history of music, and I know that, for example, Frédéric Chopin or Piotr Tchaikovsky used to take such journeys or trips to the other countries to get to know the kind of music passion and what is trendy in the music then to write better. And we all know that Frédéric Chopin is more famous than Moniuszko, who composed in the same time, but Frédéric Chopin went to the Paris or to the I can't remember, but of course he got abroad, and Moniuszko stayed in Poland, and he composed less famous music, yeah. And I have like a pipe dream that maybe there in the USA, I will meet someone who will be kind of my soulmate and will understand my music feelings, and then would like to work with me in the future, or just stay in touch, because it will be worthy also to maybe co-write something, maybe a musical in the English language that could be famous for the whole world, not in the Poland.
Hania, we should finish in some time, so if you can conclude the presentation for us.
Okay. To sum up, I think I want to achieve great goals, and this trip could help me to do it.
Thank you very much. Now it's time for the questions, so I will start from Tomasz.
Yeah, thank you very much for your presentation. The question would be the following. What is the most challenging in running two schools at the same time? Because you mentioned that you go to the regular school and you go to the music school. So having two schools at the same time and then being responsible for many things, it's definitely tough. What is the most challenging, and what kind of skills have you developed thanks to the fact that you run two schools for many years now?
I think the first thing that should be said is the music school doesn't teach like music. It teaches how to play, how to read notes, how to write a melody that we can hear, but it doesn't teach how to improvise, how to compose, and it is very tough to find time for everything. I think it's obvious because I get up something like 6 o'clock, and I leave home at 7, and then I come back at 8 p.m. or even later, and then I have to do my work, school homework, and all of that. So it isn't easy, but every time I go to the music school, I feel like I am putting my feet up, and it is very, I don't know, pleasure.
Yeah, that's okay. About pleasure, what makes you happy?
Of course, music. I think it's obvious. I said the word music so many times that it might be boring for you. I listen to music like everywhere, even when I ride my bike to my school, and I love songwriting. When I feel something I can't express by my words, I try to write a song about it, and that makes me feel better.
Okay, and last question, and then if you can give us a short answer, what was your motivation about this project when you did the video and you wrote the music, and this charity for the kid, I guess, right? You mentioned this.
It was oh God. It was like by accident, because my aunt heard the first song that I have recorded on my own, and then she suggested me doing such a thing, and I said, well, okay, I can try, and I just did.
Okay, thank you very much. That's all from me.
Hania, you are a great, charming person. There is really no doubt. Congratulations for the presentation today. I'm just not sure, I'm not convinced by you that the scholarship is for you, because you told us about music, you told us about charity. Both is great. It's really excellent. But Silicon Valley is about technology, it's about business. We are not going to see any concert there. We are going to Los Angeles, but just as the destination port. And then from LA, we go to the Silicon Valley. You still want to go with us?
Yeah,
Why? Why?
It will be a great opportunity to improve my language skills and
skills.
Yeah.
What skills?
And language skills.
Okay, but you may improve your language skills in other ways. Then just 7 days in the Silicon Valley. It's like using a huge cannon to kill a little fly.
Okay, it's a tough question. It was my dream. Just it to see the USA.
Why?
Because I heard so many things about the place, and
you mean Silicon Valley
or
America
USA,
in general?
America generally.
Okay.
And I am curious about the mentality of the people, and is it really like in all these American movies?
Okay.
I didn't have many opportunities to go somewhere further than Germany, so it's a great adventure for me.
Do they think beautiful in Germany?
Can you repeat the question?
No, just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, Hania, once again, thank you very much. It has been a pleasure talking with you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and one last question from my side, because you wrote something or said something maybe in your essay about the movies, music from movies. And I'm a big fan of this kind of music. So what is your favorite soundtrack?
Oh, it's the most tough question.
Really?
Really. I can say that I like music of Harry Gregson Williams, of course, The Chronicles of Narnia, and Hans Zimmer, Pirates of the Caribbean, and oh my gosh.
Yeah, Hans Zimmer is great, and I think that's also on my side. And a part of being composer and love music, do you have any particular examples from the field of science that you are good at?
I used to be good at maths, and I think I still have a natural ability of logic thinking and all of that. But because
music is a math.
Yeah, that's true. And all this, the part of physics that is about sound, it is very. It was easy to me when we had it at school, but as I said, I don't have so much time to learn at home, and to be honest, I didn't expect that, but my best grades are from the Polish language.
Okay, that's interesting. Thank you very much, Hania. That's all from me. Bardzo dziękujemy, Haniu. Wyniki twojej prezentacji będą jutro.
Feedback.
Okay. Bardzo dziękuję.
Jeszcze feedback, przepraszam, Haniu. Jeszcze feedback dla ciebie, przepraszam. So let's start from Tomasz.
Yeah, I mean, how many hours do you play on flute in order to be perfect?
Like every day?
How many hours you need to spend to say, let's assume that you are going to have a concert and you have the performance. How many hours do you play? Do you practice?
It depends. Sometimes I don't play a whole week. Sometimes when I have time for it, I play something like hour a day.
Mm-hmm. But definitely you need to put a lot of time and effort, right, to be the perfect performance. And I think that my piece of advice for you is to follow the logic and the methods that you apply for preparing yourself for the concert, for the performance in every important project that you are involved in. So preparation is important. And then my impression was that, especially when you have kind of something which you dream about, it's important to put preparation to it. I think that you miss this part a lot. Other than that, I'm always impressed with young people who run 2 schools at the same time. So I congratulate you on that.
Thank you.
Hania, once again, you are an excellent person. The world needs people like you. You are passionate about music. I think there are much better destinations in the world than Silicon Valley, more interesting, more fruitful, beneficial for you. That would be my opinion. But I think you will do great. And I hope very much to attend concert given by you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, Hania. So the passion speaks through you in terms of music, but what we want to see, I guess, it's the whole spectrum of Hania, and that should be prepared a little bit more to show yourself in different dimensions. So the preparation before the presentation will be my advice as well.
Okay, thank you.